We now return to Anno 1800.
Attention for the Admiral.
Alright. It's time to go and
Take the rudder.
set this place up. And we're going to do a really good job because I've got a nice little layout, and I guess I could start laying it out whilst we're waiting for them to come. Let's go ahead and do I just have... What I need to do is get like a 10 by 10 grid that I can just borrow. Alright. I need a template grid. I could actually turn it into a stamp. That is as much space as we will need. I could just have it down here, but then they couldn't build. So it should be like right about here. It's some wasted space, but it's still close enough to be usable. Alright. Go like this to put our fishery down there. And from there, so I do have 40, we're going to need a lot.
Are you permitted to serve one such as I?
I was elated with your Western method of preserving edibles in metal boxes, but I cannot help but taste the tang of brass in the ones we produce. Need a delivery
Fly
quest.
upon a cloud.
We need 14 canned food. Do we have that much to... No, we don't. We don't have any of that. In fact, we are working on it. It's just not going to happen. I kind of wish it would tell you ahead of time. So, the way this is going to work, I do have the layout here, such that it basically works to have half, 50% of a full production chain for canned goods. The problem is that we need a class of people, the artisans, for the kitchen that cannot be on this island. So I am instead adapting this, and this should be one full village to provide me at least with enough of the materials that I can make the goulash back on the main island. And we'll see if it does do that. You?
Respect your betters.
Pickup quest.
always
That
help a man.
is much more likely we can do that. As you may know, I've a good eye for treasure, and I've spotted some more in the sea.
Let's see what you conjure up.
And that's way over there. Let's see. Now, coming from here, we'll be coming down this way, so the two of you may as well go pick it up together. And I think one thing I probably am going to want is a clipper. That is a lot of money in maintenance. But we will probably need a 4-ship. We'll need it for a few things. One, if I intend to continue my little chain of islands over here, having one ship with 4 cargo spaces so it can deliver all of that would be good. But the other thing is that we're going to want one for off-map later. So I have got to somehow come up with a way to make more money on this. I'm not sure how we get rid of the royal taxes, but obviously increasing the different types of my workers would provide a better source. And I'm just going to have to get down to it and build a village of farmers here. Especially if I want to continue this, because we will need 150. Yeah, we'll need 150 of the artisans even just to make the cannery in the first place. So, are you...
Stoner reporting.
Let's finish this quickly. Quickish. Is this something we can also grab along the way?
I hereby sentence you
escort
to not
quest.
very hard labor.
We'll hang on to that. Okay.
Stations.
Right. Okay, so let's begin. We'll use this as kind of the living space. Yes. Because I'll need... Okay. So first things first, I'm going to need a warehouse up here. And then I'm going to need marketplace. The marketplace will go, I guess, over here. No, I'm flipping the... I wrote this down, and then I've decided to flip it because we need this to be closer. Just like the hops, the whatever.
Ship under attack.
Pepper. Oh, God damn it! Just can we? Oh fuck! Where's my other goddamn ship? Go help, please. What the fuck are you doing?
Ready the ropes?
Why weren't they moving in convoy together is my question. I selected them together. And why is the goddamn pirate this far north? This is well outside her territory. This is why I need more money, just so that I can...
Attention for the Admiral.
I can afford another ship to protect myself.
Moving to coordinates.
Got some rum. Okay, it'd be great if you just didn't for a while. Of course, this is going to be slow now because it's got to be... Did we get into a fight with her? Surely we can ask for peace, right? What treaties do we have here? Trade rights and trade rights. Request trade rights.
I know a rip-off when I see one.
Okay. Yeah, this is not great, because now that's going to take time to repair. I may have to manually get in here and fuck with things. Anyway... Marketplace goes down here. This road does not exist.
Where did you say you come from?
And neither does this one. And we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just put that there. Okay. So let's get the people in. And then... I think it's gonna look like that.
Stoner reporting.
Okay, what's their first thing? Their first requirement is the fish.
Ready for assignment.
Their second requirement is clothes. Which ought to work this way.
I love
Yes. It does. And then we can just do a little... fun thing. You know what? Get rid of you. Just like to have something on the corners, little crossroads. Will work just fine. Alright. So that's that. Now, happiness, base happiness. It's going to be schnapps. That is not unlocked yet. Need to wait for you.
No reporting.
You'll be here to set up our
new
first
milestone.
trade. We are losing money. Great.
Aye.
That frigate is still going to be very slow.
Fleet on the move.
Why is she here? Oh, because it's her island. It's in her influence range, that's why. I may wish to... that's a little gunboat, we can take that. Nothing to fear from a little gunboat. The frigate is the one that does damage. Okay. Have you fish yet? I guess it doesn't matter, we can just go ahead and make this stuff. Okay, we're gonna come grab... I really ought to just... I was gonna make unique ones and set up like, you know, the schnapps stuff elsewhere, so it wasn't just like... but this is just so convenient. So I may as well turn this into a stamp. At this point. That'll go there. And we will, I think, need some brick, actually. It's, how much? 20 brick?
Aye.
Ship under attack.
What the hell? For?
Ready for
Okay,
assignment.
good. Are you gonna go around there? What? Oh, no, never mind. It's running away. We don't... Okay.
Engage.
You want to start something, fine.
Stations.
Ship under attack.
Attention.
And now it's
Admiral.
running away. This one too?
I don't expect you'll show mercy.
Ceasefire. I will not pay you shit.
Blue jacket.
Oh, goddamn.
Awaiting
Y'all are
orders.
coming after me now. That is... She has got a lot of ships around here.
Fleet en route.
Oh, you... Okay, you want to get started on it? Fine. How's that fucking thing work? Does this not work? Why are you running away? What the fucking Christ are you doing?
Frigate first class.
Did they just drop the cargo or something? How do you use this shit?
Attention for the Admiral.
Just hanging out there waiting?
Enemy target established.
That is not good. I guess it must be because they were laying an ambush for me. They must have spawned specifically for this. That's the only explanation.
Fleet on the move.
Let's go finish off another one. Bloody pirates. See, now, if I had a little port over here, I could not only use it as a gun, but I could use it to help repair.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Although you need an actual repair dock for the repairs. Catch up to the goddamn ship. Would you fucking please? How is it outpacing me? That is insane.
Fleet moving in convoy.
It's damaged. How the fuck is it outpacing me?
Fleet on the move.
God damn, that pisses me off. Jesus Christ. Alright. How the fuck are we gonna get to this goddamn island without triggering even more problems for me?
Fleet moving in convoy. Aye.
Fucking insane.
Stations.
Really? Really? You son of a bitch. I mean, at this point we've healed enough that I probably could turn and just sink it.
Ship under attack.
Alright.
Fleet, engage.
Piece of shit.
Fleet commencing escort.
Oh yeah, they're coming. They're super coming.
Greetings, fellow wizard. Pray.
Really, we're just gonna do this right outside here, huh?
Attention for the Admiral.
And the NPCs...
Oh, yes. Yes.
Nice little graphical glitch here, that's great.
Ship under attack.
Huge bag of money. Affects all production buildings when activated. Workforce needs lowered by 15%, chance of riots down. It's a one-time use thing. Not
Fleet ready.
useful to me then. Alright. Let's go ahead and bump you up. And now we can finally build what we came here for.
Ship under attack.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Aye. Fleet ready.
Do you know how to fucking sail?
Aye.
Jesus, what in Christ's name has happened here? Why are there so many fucking ships
Stations.
everywhere? Fucking ridiculous. Can I demand, just for free, can we demand this? Request a ceasefire. I still have to pay money for it. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Jesus Christ.
Stations.
Infuriating. Alright, we're not done yet. So to make this fit nice, this actually has to go here. And then it works like this. There's 3 more there. And on this one, there's 3 in that way. Pepper farm. Like that. And it fits. And then we get a beef. And the beef goes like this. There. And then, if we get grain, so the way this works, with the grain giving it double production, you can free up...
Here is a vital matter of queen and country.
Well, sadly we don't have
Ideally,
enough...
one should...
We don't have enough health to escort at the moment. Anyway, so basically you surround the whole thing with farms, including one wheat farm to feed your little silos there, and then you can have your 4 canneries making goulash in the middle.
She had bunions, silly horncoot. So
and
I said...
and then it just does that. It frees that up for you. But until that time, we will not have that. So it's going to pull something like that. Because I don't have proper workers. What in the fuck? Right. And then needed... No? What goes there? Fire station. Or I could have made it a road or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's done now. We should now be producing enough of our beef, so it is time that there. We are sending... Yeah, these guys are coming, so they can...
Fleet
well,
ready?
they were coming. They can pick up the excess for you. Now we need a trade route. That trade route will go from here to here. It will load pepper. It will load beef. We'll go to Ditchwater and it will unload them. Alright. All we gotta do is wait. Is that patrol? Escort transit?
Aye.
1. Okay, fine. But anyway, yeah, so this should... this is probably all I will need for quite some time. It will now produce a quarter of a full cycle, and a full cycle of canned food feeds almost 12,000 artisans. So it's more than enough. It's more than enough. And in fact, what I think I will also do, we'll come in here and we will set this to sell excess. We will sell, since the load limit is 50, we'll just sell everything above 50. It will not be there for quite some time, damn it. But when it is, it will take care of itself, which is also, I think, what I need to do here. I need to swap these for you. Okay, anything above 50, we are doing that. And we're selling it entirely there. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here?
Help yourself, Gav.
I haven't had a thing to complain about for weeks.
You ain't half good to us.
A burrstone. Affects cigars, flour mills, and paper mills. Productivity and workforce needed. Finally, something that is not terrible. Unfortunately, the only flour mill I have is way up here,
What brings you here,
and
Master?
I think it's kind of pointless to have one of the town hall things there for just that. I won't be doing that. I suppose now I could move this and upgrade it, because now it should. Yeah, like it's kind of wasting a little bit of space down here, and now it pushes it up almost to the outside there. But now that we've got some new houses, I think it's time to modernize its look. Oh. That's the Christmas skin. That is the regular market. It's a bit too fancy. That's a little less fancy.
Is it new?
I don't know. Maybe I should have upgraded this, because this would be level 2, this would be level 3, and this would be level 4. I guess we'll kind of skip that one and make this one look a bit more modern. Either side appears to be suitable. And then we will... Let's see. I do have materials for this. A town hall. Maintenance costs are already bad for me. We've got to fix that. I suppose one way to do so would be upgrading a lot of the houses. So we will need some right away. Too damned many. There. And then we need to convert some of these. Alright, that gives me now enough for, at the very least, the goulash, which is minus 100. We only just... Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to make that extra village. Well, I mean, at this point I would. At this point I have no choice. But, because we're not even at canned goods yet. And I don't think I need to expand this, other than just the cannery. The cannery requires an iron mine, but the way things are, one iron mine would settle a production of 2 steelworks and 2 weapon factories, but since I don't really need that, I could use 1 can, because the cycle
Our city is
feeds
noteworthy
6
enough
canneries.
to attract its first visitors. We must be sure to make all the necessary arrangements.
Docklands pull the world into a new era. Gaz lays foundations for revolution in seafaring structures. Glimpsed plans for Docklands hint at intricate and unparalleled new compounds, weaving a sprawling harbor complex capable of taking trade to a new level. And you know what? It just occurred to me, this new world, isn't that where you grow peppers? Isn't that where we're supposed to be going to get that supplied? I don't remember. Tourism is a great source of income for your city's when your city's attractiveness is high. Build a public mooring so guests can dock. Offers to help you build the docklands. Novel business this. Let me show you how to arrange trade contracts. Sure. Build a main wharf. Well, we'll just hold off on that. Build a public mooring. Is she gonna bitch at me for a while? Maintains a bus stop. Docklands can be built by accident. Okay, you guys are gonna... This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? I don't want to build that right now because it's a minus 400 maintenance. That's a little too much. God, we're still gonna be hurting here. But anyway, we'll build this down here for now, temporary. Everything I do is temporary. I have to rearrange this at some point. But anyway, that's that. And we'll have to come up somehow with the cannery population, which means, as I said, creating a new little village here. But I think rather than going through hours and hours... Not good. You. Let's just take some bricks home. We'll leave the wood
Fleet awaiting orders.
Because I'll need to make my own lumber mill there eventually. So it can produce its own goods. Let's just check this out. Rather than keeping... Nobody's bought any excess because I guess I don't have any excess. That's still a bit. Still a bit. Then maintaining these very long episodes, I think I'll just start shortening these and get these little tasks, these little bite-sized tasks done bit by bit. Anyway, my thought here was that I would put this here. We'd turn this into the square finally. Go ahead and just... Actually, let's use brick. And I can beautify the edges of the streets and finally get, like, trees going all the way to the edge of the map. The edge of the city, anyway, which is my plan. Start moving these little farms maybe out to here. They might fit over here or something. Which means updating that. Okay. Just never ends. But yeah, now that I think about it, I believe we were supposed to put all of our meat production and stuff like that shipped over to the new world and have it handled over there. But, oh well. C'est la vie. This is done now. I do like how this works, how this lays out. Still within the 10x10 grid, but it looks a little bit different anyway. Alright, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.